And now here's a reminder about leaving your radio on during the night. Leave your radio on during the night. A little joke, a little jest, nothing to worry about, ladies and gentlemen. And now we've got some science fiction for you, some sci-fi, something to send the shivers up your spine, send the creepy crawlies down your lager and limes. All lads have contributed to it. It's a little number entitled Science Fiction Sketch. The universe consists of a billion galaxies. 77 billion miles across, and every galaxy is made up of a billion zillion stars, and around these stars circle a billion planets. And of all these planets, the greenest and the pleasantest is the planet Earth, in the system of Sol, in the galaxy known as the Milky Way. And it was to this world that creatures of an alien planet came to conquer and destroy the very heart of civilization. It was a day like any other day, and Mr. and Mrs. Samuel Brainsample were a perfectly ordinary couple, leading perfectly ordinary lives, the sort of people to whom nothing extraordinary ever happened. And not the kind of people to be the center of one of the most astounding incidents in the history of mankind. So let's forget about them, and follow instead the destiny of this man, Harold Potter, gardener and tax official, first victim of creatures from another planet. Read all about it. Read all about it. Man turns into Scotsman. Mrs. Potter, you know Harold Potter quite well, I believe. Oh, yes, quite well. Yes, he was my husband, yes, and he never showed any inclination towards being a Scotsman before all this happened. No, not at all. He was not that sort of person. He didn't wear a kilt or play the bagpipes. No. He never got drunk at night or brought home black puddings. No, not at all. He didn't have an inadequate brain capacity. No, not at all. I see. So, by your account, Harold Potter was a perfectly ordinary Englishman without any tendency towards being a Scotsman whatsoever? Absolutely, yes. Mind you, he did always watch Dr. Finlay on television. Aha! Well, that's it, you see. That's how it starts. I beg your pardon? Well, you see, Scottishness starts with little things like that, and works up. You see, people don't just turn into Scotsmen for no reason at all. No further questions? Charles, darling. Charles, darling. Charles, there's something I've got to tell you. What is it, darling? It's Daddy. He's turned into a Scotsman. What? Mr. Llewellyn? Yes, Charles. Help me. Please help me. But what can I do? Surely, Charles, you're the chief scientist of the Anthropological Research Institute at Butley Down, an expert in what makes people change from one nationality to another. So I am. This is right up my street. Oh, good. Now, first of all, why would anyone turn into a Scotsman? For business reasons? No, only because he has no control over his own destiny. Look, I'll show you. Only because they have no control over their own destinies. I see. Yes, so this means that some person or persons unknown is turning all these people into Scotsmen. Oh, what kind of heartless fiend could do that to a man? I don't know. All I know is that these people are streaming north of the border at a rate of thousands every hour. If we don't act fast, Scotland will be choked with Scotsmen. Ooh! Soon Scotland was full of Scotsmen. The overcrowding was pitiful. 3 men to a caber, and 5 to a Scots wife. For the few who remained in England, life was increasingly difficult. Bus patrons had to run the bus themselves. And soccer teams were reduced to 1 player each. Charles, thank goodness I found you. It's Mummy. Hello, Mummy? No. Mummy's turned to a Scotsman. Oh, how horrible. Will they stop at nothing? I don't know. You think they will? I meant that rhetorically. What does rhetorically mean? It means I didn't expect an answer. Oh, I see. Oh, you're so clever, Charles. Did Mummy say anything as she changed? Yes, she did now you come to mention it. Well, what was it? Oh, she said, them. Is there someone at the door? No, it's just the incidental music for this scene. Oh, I see. Them. Wait a minute. A whole minute? No, I meant that metaphorically. Them. She was obviously referring to the people who turned her into a Scotsman. If only we knew who they were and why they were doing it. Who are them? Then suddenly a clue turned up in Scotland. Mr. Angus Podgorny, owner of a Dunbar menswear shop, received an order for 48 million kilts from the planet Skyron in the galaxy of Andromeda. Angus, how are you going to get 48 million kilts into the van? I'll have to do it in 2 goes. Oh, do you not ken that that the galaxy of Andromeda is 2,200,000 light years away. Is that so? Aye? And you've never been further than Berwick-on-Tweed? Aye, but think of the money, dear. $18 and a kilt. That's... £900 million a kilt, and that's without spawns. I think you ought not to go, Angus. We'd be able to afford writing paper with our names on it. We'd be able to buy that extension for the toilet. But he hasn't signed the order yet, has he? Who? Oh, the man from Andromeda. Oh, well, he wasn't really a man, you ken. Not really a man? He was as strange a thing as I ever saw. I hope the seagull win. He was a strange, unearthly creature. A quivering, glistening mass. Angus Podgorny, what do you mean? He was no so much a man as a blancmange. A blancmange, eh? Yes, that's right. I was just having a game of doubles with Sandra Castalic and David. Hang on. What? There's 5. What? 5 people. How do you play doubles with 5 people? Sounds a bit funny if you ask me. Playing doubles with 5 people. Well, we often play like that. Jocasta plays on the side receiving service. Oh, yes? Yes, it helps speed up the game and make it a lot faster. And it means Jocasta isn't left out. Look, are you asking me to believe that the 5 of you was playing doubles when on the very next court there was a blancmange playing by itself? Yeah, that's right, yes. Well, answer me this then. Why didn't Jocasta play blancmange at singles while you and Sandra and Ark and David had a proper game of doubles with 4 people? Because Jocasta plays with us. Always. She's a friend of ours. Call that friendship? Messing up above the ordinary game of doubles? It's not messing it up, officer. We like to play with 5. Look, it's your fair if you want to play with 5 people, but don't go calling it doubles. Look at Wimbledon, right? If Fred Storley and Terry Roche and Charlie Paswell and Cliff Drysdale and Pickens Vodwitz, they wouldn't go calling it doubles. But what about the blancmange? That could play Anne Aiden Jones or husband Pip. Oh, her blancmange gave you an order for 48 million kilts? Aye. And you believed it? Aye, I did. Oh, you stupid man, Angus Podgorny. Oh, look, woman. How many kilts do we sell last year? 9.5, that's all. So when I get an order for 48 million kilts, I believe it. You bet I believe it. Even if I'm a blancmange? Look, woman, if a blancmange is prepared to come 2,200,000 1,000 light years away. Need to purchase a kilt. They must be very keen on kilts. So seize your prattling, woman, and get sewing. This could be the biggest breakthrough in kilts since the Provost of Edinburgh sat on a spike. May, we'll be rich, Oh, but Angus, he hasn't given you an ounce of his good faith. Oh, maybe not, but he has given me this. What is it now? Energy form for the British Open Tennis Championships at Wimbledon Tun. Signed and seconded. Oh, but Angus, you ken full well that Scots folk didn't know how to play the tennis to save their lives. Aye, but I must go, though, dear. I dinna seem ungrateful. Oh, Angus, I will not let you make a fool of yourself. Oh, but I must. Oh, you'll not. Oh, May. Oh, look out, May, look out! Look out! Ah, it's the blancmange! Oh, now, this is where Mr. Podgorny could have saved his wife. If he'd gone to the police and told them that he'd been approached by unearthly beings from the galaxy of Andromeda, we'd have sent him round to investigate. As it was, he did deal with a blancmange, and the blancmange ate his wife. So if you're going out, or going on holiday, or anything strange happens involving other galaxies, just nip around to your local police station and tell the sergeant on duty or his wife of your suspicions. The same goes for dogs. So, I'm sorry to have interrupted your exciting science fiction story, but then, crime's our business, you know? So carry on viewing, and may thanks go out to the BBC for allowing me to have this little chat with you. Good night, God bless, look after yourselves. Do sit down, Mr. Podgorny. I think what's happened is terribly, terribly funny, tragic. But you must understand that we have to catch the creature that ate your wife. And if you could help us answer a few questions, we may be able to save a few lives. I know this is the way your wife would have wanted it. I'll do my best, Sergeant. Detective Inspector. Now then, the facts are these. You received an order for 48 million kills from the blancmange from the planet Skyron in the galaxy of Andromeda. You just shown your wife an entry form for Wimbledon, which you filled in when you turned around and saw her legs disappearing into a blancmange. Is that correct? Yes, sir. Are you mad? No, sir. Well, that's a relief, because if you were, your story would be less plausible. Now then, do you recognize this? Oh, yes. That's the one that ate me, Mary. Good. His name's Riley, Jack Riley. He's that most rare of criminals, a blancmange impersonator and cannibal. But what about the 48 million kills in the galaxy of Andromeda? I'm afraid that's just one of his stories. You must understand that blancmange impersonator and cannibal has to use some pretty clever stories to allay suspicion. Then you mean, yes, but how? Yes, well, no, I'm afraid so. Why? Who knows? You think? Could be. But I know. She was... Yes. Good Lord, what's that? Ah, Riley. Come to give yourself up, have you, Riley? 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 Riley! Riley! It's not Riley! It's an extraterrestrial being! So, everyone in England is being turned into Scotsmen, right? Yes. Now, which is the worst tennis-playing nation in the world? Australia? No, try again. Australia. No, try again, but say a different place. Oh, I thought you meant it badly. Of course you didn't say it badly. Now hurry. Czechoslovakia. No, Scotland. Of course. Now, these blancmanges, apart from the one that killed Mrs. Podgorny, have all appeared in which London suburb? Finchley. No, Wimbledon. Now do you begin to see the pattern? With what sport is Wimbledon commonly associated? For the viewers at home, the answer is coming up on your screens. Those of you who wish to play it the hard way, stand upside down with your head in a bucket of piranha fish. Here's the question once again. With what sport is Wimbledon commonly associated? Cricket. No. Below? No. Wimbledon is most commonly associated with tennis. Of course, now I see. Yes, it all falls into place. The blancmanges are really Australians trying to get the rights of the Polity rules from the Czech publishers. No, not quite, but just look in here. Yes. So these blancmange-shaped creatures come from the planet Skyron in the galaxy of Andromeda. They order 48 million kilts from the Scottish menswear shop, turn the entire population of England into Scotsmen, well known as the worst tennis-playing nation on Earth, thus leaving England empty during Wimbledon fortnight. Empty during Wimbledon fortnight. What's more, the papers are full of reports of blancmanges appearing on tennis courts up and down the country, practicing. This can only mean one thing. They mean to win Wimbledon. They mean to win Wimbledon. Well, here at Wimbledon, it's been most extraordinary week's tennis. The blancmanges have swept the board, winning match after match. Here are just a few of the results. Billie Jean King, eaten in straight sets. Laver smothered whole after winning the first set. And Pancho Gonzalez serving as well as Edner's aim, with some superb volleys and decisive return volleys off the backhand, was sucked through the net at match point and swallowed whole in just under 2 minutes. And so, here on the final day, there seems to be no players left to challenge the blancmanges, and this could be their undoing, Dan, as the rules of Wimbledon state quite clear that there must be at least one human being concerned in the final. Well, the blancmange is coming on to the pitch now, and there's a human with it. It's Angus Podgorny, the plucky little Scottish tailor on whom everything depends. And so it's Podgorny versus blancmange in this first ever intergalactic Wimbledon. And it's blancmange to serve, and it's a good one. 15. Love. And Podgorny fails to even hit the ball, but there's no surprise as he hasn't hit the ball once throughout this match. So at 72 match points to the blancmange now, Podgorny prepares to serve again. This is indeed a grim day for the human race, Dan. But what's this? 2 spectators have rushed onto the pitch with spoons and forks. What are they going to do? They mean to eat the blancmange. And they're eating the blancmange. Yes, the blancmange is leaving the court. It's abandoning the game. This is fantastic. Yes, it was Mr. and Mrs. Samuel Brainsample, who, after only a brief and misleading appearance in the early part of the film, returned to save the Earth. But why? Oh, well, you see, we love blancmanges. My wife makes them. She makes blancmanges that size? Oh, yes. You see, we're from the planet Sky in the galaxy of Andromeda, and they are all that size there. We tried to explain at the beginning of the film, but you just panned off us. And so the world was saved, and Angus Podgorny became the first Scotsman to win Wimbledon 15 years later.